Hi, my name is Amber Guzman, and I am a prayer practitioner, a licensed practitioner for the Centers for Spiritual Living in Monterey, California. And I'm so happy to be tech support for Seat FM, the Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. Reverend Jerry asked me to present a spiritual mind treatment, otherwise known as an affirmative prayer, so that she could play it along with others in a loop and you can hear how we pray, what our prayers sound like. Our prayers are not beseeching God to do something, not asking for anything in particular, just knowing the truth for ourselves, affirming that. Sometimes people will say praising in advance, speaking our truth, and allowing God to do the rest. It's not our job to know the what, how it's going to happen. It's just the what. And so that's what we focus on. So here is an example of affirmative prayer, otherwise known as a spiritual mind treatment. First, we start off, sometimes I'll close my eyes and just breathe in. And I recognize that there is only one life, one love, one energy, one vibration that connects each and every one of us and each and every living and inanimate thing. God is what I call it. Some call it love, some call it energy, some call it love, the supreme being, the divine, the source. Whatever it's called, I know that that is all there is. And anything to the contrary, anything opposite of all those wonderful traits is just an absence of that light, an absence of a connection with the divine. Because there's only one thing happening at one time. I know that I and you are a part of that thing. We are all made up of the same God stuff. All the wonderful attributes of the world are in us. God moves us, breathes us, lives as us, has an experience on this earthly plane. And so each encounter with one another is a holy encounter. We are walking on holy ground. And it is with that knowing that I recognize that health, wealth, abundance, right livelihood, all are mine to experience right now. It's my job to think on the good things, think on the things I want to experience and not worry about how it's going to happen. That's not my place. When I plant a seed into the soil, I expect great things to come from it. And that's what this prayer is about. I'm putting in infinite abundance, prosperity, wonderful life experiences. And when I experience something that's not necessarily what I would have envisioned for myself, I can have a peace in knowing that I can pass through this situation and on the other side is going to be for my highest and best good. The universe is conspiring for my good. Everything is happening for a reason, whether I can see it now or not. I focus on the good. And I am thankful. I'm thankful for this teaching. I'm thankful for Reverend Jerry and the Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. I'm thankful for the Centers for Spiritual Living and for Buddha and for Ba'aula and for Hinduism and Christianity and Muslims and all walks of life and all pathways to God, for I know God is all there is. And so I place these words into the soil that we call the law. And I expect nothing but great things because I know whatever I put into it, the universe will say, yes. And so I release my word into the law, knowing that there is nothing else for me to do but I can be a human being. I'm just going to allow it to be. And if you agree with anything that I've said today, we like to say together, and so it is.